And you know that a journey always begins with the first step.
Hey, I'm Lightburn, a top 250 DaVinci Resolve editor, and this is the build that got me to top 250. With a few modifications to my buddy Zenoshin's build, I've created what I consider to be the Chime meta. Now, before we start, I know it's redundant and overused, but please subscribe. I really want to get to know the community better, and subscribing would help me out a ton. Thanks. So, let's look at the stats. I went 80 willpower and 45 intelligence pre-shrine for Heretic Sutra, All the Dead Gods, Piercing Will, Overflowing Dam, Master Craftsman, and then 20 agility just to get a few talents so the pre-shrine isn't super strict. Now, going into post-shrine, we see 90 fortitude for reinforced armor and the crazy HP it gives, unfazed, exoskeleton into the finish, and 40 strength and agility just for showstopper and all the flourish and concussion talents as well as ghost. Do note that this build requires a con, and if you don't have one, you can afford to sacrifice some agility for it due to recent Silent Heart requirement changes. Oh yeah, and for stat order, start with Intel, Willpower, Agility, and then Shrine, and then from here it doesn't really matter, but what I went is Fortitude, Strength, and then Light Weapon. As for enchantments, I went the usual Displacement, Drowned, and Multiplicity because they're what I personally like, and they're very good. I've heard arguments over Drowned, but in this specific case, having as high HP as you can is crucial because of our weapon's enchantment, Curse of Yun Shul. For those who don't know, this enchantment takes either 5% or 10% of your max HP and adds it to your M1 damage. This is how you're able to get those ridiculously high damage M1s from time to time, sometimes doing over 110 damage in a single M1. So, what do you get from this build? Really high survivability, very high damage, and over 50 posture.